Okay, so many people may be wondering, when you're in India, can you buy beer or alcohol? The answer is yes, you can. All over India, there are these stores called the English Wine and Beer Shop. They sell Kingfisher, they sell vodka. I think they sell wine as well, but wine is quite expensive. We priced it out as like 1,200 rupees per bottle of wine, which is really not worth doing. But anyways, we've been purchasing Kingfisher from the English wine. But one thing to be aware of and to look at, because I think we were taken today, so we're going to go down and check out the wine shop later, is on the back of the bottle there's the MRP, maximum retail price, is my understanding of these things. This one says 120. We were charged 160 per beer today for it may be a tourist price or foreigner's price. We're going to go talk to our hotel guy here and find out if it's true or not that they can charge that much, and then we'll probably go down to the wine shop and find out if they're not allowed to charge us more, then we'll show. But don't worry, if you Google, when you're in India, if you Google wine shop, beer shop, they'll come up, and it seems that this English beer and wine shops seem to be a chain across India. They're everywhere. They're closed. I think there's a sign, and there's like 4 days of the year they're closed. Of course, we were here during Gandhi's birthday, so it was closed that day. But even on that day, if you talk to your tuk-tuk driver, chances are you can get a bottle of beer if you like. And at that time, we asked our tuk-tuk driver to get us beer, and yes, he found us some bootlegger, and we were able to buy one for, I think it was 300 rupees for a bottle of beer. Anyways, just to satisfy your questions, beer is available, wine is available, vodka is available all over India. Breezers, they have these things called breezers, which they're like a Bacardi breezer, but they're not. The brand name is Breezer. They're like a light sort of cidery kind of drink.
They're very light, like 3%.
And even the beer, this Kingfisher beer is 4.7% alcohol, so it's refreshing. It tastes a lot like, say, a Corona or something like that, but it's quite tasty beer. So. Anyways, we'll check it out with our hotel guy, and I'll show you the storefront of these stores. Okay, so we've just bought 2 Kingfishers. They're 600.
Baba wine shop.
Yes, we found a Baba wine shop. First time we've seen one in India. Usually the English wine shops. Anyways, they were 150 rupees each for the Kingfisher Premium. The store just up the street, the English wine shop, they're 160 rupees each, so it's 320. So we saved 20 rupees by walking down the street to the Baba wine shop. But yeah, it's pays to wander along. You just have to sort of ask them how much. And I think we asked the hotel guy, and the 120 rupees that's listed on the label, apparently he was saying you never get that price. It's always more. It's like 140, 150. And when I said 160, he says, well, maybe, I guess it's not out of the question. So I think, that's all right. It's beer.
We're
it's
walking
cold.
through Jaisalmer, and there's that storm whipping up.
Yes. The sand and the dust. We had to wear sunglasses just to keep the dust out of your eyes, even though it's almost after dark. But yeah, it's a very dusty, dirty town. It is right on the edge of the desert, so I guess that's to be expected. But yeah,
If the wind wasn't blowing, it wouldn't be bad.
It wouldn't be bad, no.
Blowing the sand into our face.
Yeah. And again, not that I'm a germaphobe, but I know what's on those streets. We've seen it for a long time in India, and it's feces, urine, spit, dust, animal, human, you name it. So as you can see here, things are starting to blow up, and yeah, it's one of these weird sort of towns. I guess our hotel's up this road up here, right? Isn't it? Yeah, because we went straight down. Yeah. Cool place. Interesting. Hello. All right, so here we are back in our hotel room after buying our beer from this time from the Baba Wine Shop. Like I say, there's the Baba Wine Shop and there's the English Wine and Beer Shop throughout India. So this is what you get for, in this case, it was 150 rupees. One of those for 150, 650 mils, 4.7% alcohol. Yeah, it's good beer. It's been really good. We've sort of really enjoyed. So, anyways, that's what you get. We paid anywhere from I think 135 in Delhi for one of these, up to as much as where were we? Jaipur, I think, or Agra. It was 280 for one of the Kingfishers. So the prices vary all over the place. And on the back of the label, you'll see, like in this one, it's only for sale in Rajasthan. Each state, I guess, must tax differently. So I'm thinking what happens is that there's different taxation in different states. So the price of beer is more in one state than the other. And actually, our driver that was bringing us to Rajasthan was saying that just across the border from UP, Upper Pradesh, to Rajasthan, the people quite often will go to Rajasthan, buy beer or alcohol, and smuggle it back into the UP because it's cheaper to buy it in Rajasthan. So they'll buy it here and then smuggle it back across the border. So I guess that's just a little tidbit of information. But and on the label, like I say, it says MRP 120 on this one. But I think when I was in UP, I noticed that was the minimum retail price. I guess they don't want to encourage alcohol consumption, so they price it as a bare minimum that it must be charged. So, and of course, that gives them the freedom to charge almost whatever they want. So, anyways, that's the lowdown on beer and alcohol. Oh.